Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power on this wonderful Wednesday here in Connecticut. Life's good, guys. Life is great. Anyway, cheers. My morning constitutional, apple and grape juice. Good stuff. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Weight gain after a cleanse. Am I going to gain weight when I come off a cleanse? Great question. And that was submitted by my pal Devin, also known as Melon Belly. Anyway, yes, you will gain some weight. But it's not as cut and dry as you may think. It's just not as simple as that. Okay, let's start by saying, what weight are you going to lose on a juice cleanse? Okay, what weight are you going to lose on a juice cleanse? Well, there's lots of different weights. Now, I want you to keep in mind, it is not like a traditional starvation diet. It just isn't. Because as I told you many times, I am consuming well over 3,000 calories of juice. So I'm not going into calorie deficit at all. Now, I'm not eating the fiber. A little of the fiber gets into the juicing process, comes into the juicing process, but basically there's nothing there. Okay, so it's not like, I'm on a 1,400 calorie Weight Watcher diet and I'm starving myself. That's not what's going on here. Okay? The main thing that's going on is, the main thing that's going on is I'm flushing out mucoid plaque. Okay? That is the big thing. And that affects weight gain and weight loss in a couple different ways. Okay, first of all, if a pound of mucoid plaque comes out of me, I've lost a pound. It has nothing to do with working out. It doesn't have to do with muscle mass. It has nothing. It's crap inside of me that's coming out. All right? Now, a pound of mucoid plaque. Now, number one, I am not like a lot of the guys putting a strainer on the toilet and, examining my poop and weighing my poop. I'm not doing that, okay? What I will do if I weigh at all is I have a digital scale, okay, that goes into the tens and hundreds of pounds, and I will get on the scale immediately before I poop, and then I'll get on the scale immediately after I poop. And if I lost 3/4 of a pound, if I lost a pound, whatever. It's as simple as that. Okay, and I don't like to do that a lot. Please, that's no way to live. Oh man, I didn't lose a pound. What do I need, an enema? Please, I don't live that way. Okay, but that is where the bulk of your weight loss is coming from. As of right now, this is day 6. I am down not quite 5 pounds. Okay, now here's another thing. How many ounces in the juice? So if the juice is going in and is making the plaque all hydrated, that it can be flushed out. So if you're pooping out a pound of plaque, but you are drinking 3/4 of a pound of juice, see how it really doesn't work out? You're replacing 1 poundage, the plaque, with more juice or food if you're just going on the raw diet. Okay? And guys, the raw diet can cleanse you. Absolutely can. It's not as quickly. It might take you years to get the same flush that you got in, 60 days on a cleanse. But it does work. Okay? Now, there's another thing. If you have pounds of mucoid plaque in you, your lymphatic fluid is backing up into your body. It just is. And just about all of it, very, very few people do not have that. John Rose doesn't have it. There's a few people that don't have that. That's why they are so lean. Now, when that lymphatic fluid backs up into your body, it creates bloating and it creates inflammation. That's why you look so bloated. But basically, that is just fluid and inflammation that is backing up into your face and your body. Now, when you get rid of the mucoid plaque, that all disappears. So all that bloat and inflammation is gone. And you look incredibly lean and different, even though you may have not lost pounds in the traditional calories in, calories out. So those are the two main ways that you are going to lose weight. Now, here's another thing that people are concerned about: binging. Am I just going to maniacally go off a cleanse and just go eat 3 pizzas and get sick and gain more weight? No. Guys, I'm telling you, that doesn't happen. First of all, raw food, a raw juice, fresh squeezed juice, completely, 100% resets your entire biosystem at the cellular level. It resets DNA. Guys, and that doesn't happen when you're taking a water fast or a coffee fast or something like that. It doesn't work. It doesn't do that. So yes, you're going to come out of a water fast and you are going to eat everything that's not nailed down. Juice fast, you are not. Every single cell in your body has been reprogrammed. Okay? So number one, with 3,000 calories that you're not getting with a water fast or a dry fast, 3,000 calories, you're not hungry. Second of all, you have reprogrammed your DNA and everything about you back to being the species-specific diet frugivore that we are. I'm telling you, you are going to crave fruits and vegetables. The thoughts of eating a pizza is going to gross you out. I'm telling you, it's not going to gross you out. It's not going to enter your mind. It's just not going to enter your mind. You're going to, after 4 or 5 days of this, and my cravings are gone. Day 6, my cravings are gone. I'm home free until Thanksgiving. Okay? So, as long as I don't let myself get hungry. And usually that happens for me when I'm out doing errands. I don't bring my juice with me. I can live without my juice. You know, the juice gets a little sloppy in the car and gets on your shirt. Well, my shirt. And I can do it. But all of a sudden, you've got another hour of errands to do and you're starting to get a little frantic. If you were drinking juice the whole time, you wouldn't get that. Okay? So as long as you don't let yourself get hungry, have plenty of juice, that you are not going to get hungry. All right? So that type of a binge doesn't happen if you're doing it right. The second type of a binge is when you come off it, you are not going to be A, ravenously hungry, and number 2, you're not going to be craving junk food. You're going to be craving fruits and vegetables, which means you are not going to gain much weight back. Since you are adding the fiber, are you going to add a few pounds? Yeah, you will plateau. I'm telling you, don't worry about it. You will plateau to where you're supposed to be. If you go on a 90-day juice fast and you drop 40 pounds, okay, you might gain 5, 8, 10 pounds back over time. If you're staying on, guys, it plateaus. The body takes care of itself. It really and truly does. Okay? So no, you are not going to blow up. If you are torturing yourself with a dry fast or a water fast or some of these coffee crapolas, yes, you will, because you are denying yourself calories. I am not. We are not. That is the main thing that sets us apart. And not only does that set us apart with calories, but those calories we eat are not even close, the healthiest thing you can put in your mouth. These apples and grape juice are healthier than eating the apples and the grapes. Absolutely, 1,000%. because I'm getting more vitamins, minerals, nutrients, phytochemicals, biophotons, and everything into my body without the digestion system. It goes right to the cellular level. It is incredibly healthy. Now, there's a couple other things I want you to think about. Okay? Number one, it's not for everybody. And the main thing is, guys, it is an absolute hairball to prepare and clean up. It takes me at least an hour in the morning to make my juice for myself and my wife and daughter. Now, they don't cleanse, but they drink juice all morning. So it's at least 1.5 liters, 2 liters each for both of them, plus my 8, 10 liters. That's a lot of preparation. And the cleanup is a hairball. And for somebody that has, a couple kids running, my daughter's an adult. So, guys, and they got to go to work, I tell you, it can be tough. In that case, I would suggest cleansing on the weekends. Oh, you got a little extra time. Now, there is another thing. Guys, you are going to feel so great and you're going to have so much energy. You're not going to sleep as much. You're just not. I can guarantee that. And it's not like this hyper sleep where you can't sleep on coffee. You're going to sleep like a baby, and you're going to sleep, wake up after 5 hours and be staring at the ceiling going, what do I do now? Well, might as well get up and get to it. It's as simple as that, and it's easy. So you are going to have extra time to make the juice, but it's not for everybody. Number two, and I'm going to put a red flag up. People that come from a place of anorexia, bulimia, something like that, might want to think twice. Because even in the best of times, guys, even in the best of times, those first couple of days, you are going to have cravings. Even though you're getting all the calories you want, you are going to have cravings. And if you know yourself better than I do, if that you think is not a good thing to do at a certain time, so be it. But here's the deal. Better than anything else out there, the juice cleanse, gone to the end, will get rid of those food addictions. It'll be gone. So anorexia and bulimia will be in the best. Now, I'm not saying one way or the other that people that come from that background of eating disorder should or should not. No, entirely up to you. But for the most part, guys, it is an incredibly healthy thing to do. All right, I've been rambling. I got to get going. Love you all. Eat and drink your fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Love you all.